So in the previous video we have discussed some question related to fisheries and aquaculture. Here is some other question, some more question. So let's start. Which species of fish prefer a muddy environment? Uh, Ordinary fishes prefer clear water, but there are some species that can survive in muddy environment, and the most suitable fish for a muddy water is the Clarius batrachus, that is mangur. So mangur can survive. It is very hardy fish and it can survive in those water that is muddy in nature. Uh, 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 बाकी जो फिश हैं सलमॉन ट्यूना एंड गोल्ड फिश दीज आर these they like to live in very clear water. So the correct option here is the Clarius batrachus. Next, what is the advantage of using probiotics in fish feed? So this is the repeated question, and probiotics help in enhancing the growth and enhancing gut health and overall immunity. So the correct option here is the enhancing gut health and overall immunity. Next question here is, name one parasitic infection that affects freshwater fish. So here the parasitic infection related to the fish is the argulosis. Argulosis are some external parasites that often infect fish. So rest of the option, that is chickenpox, measles and common cold, these are related to the disease of man, not to fish. So here the correct option is option A. Now next question, what type of feed is suitable for silver carp? So here, since silver carp is one of the species that feed on the plankton, so the suitable food for silver carp is the plankton rich water. These are the natural food that is originated in the pond. We have not to supply it from outside. So planktons are the natural food that is produced in the ponds, and silver carps often feed on these planktons. Next one is the, what is the role of aerators in fish ponds? So we apply aerators in fish pond in order to increase the dissolved oxygen level. These aerators force the external air inside the water by pump. So the air gets poured through this aerator into the water, and this air mix with the water of the pond. So in this way it increases the dissolved oxygen level. So the correct option here is the maintaining dissolved oxygen level. Next one is the, which species of fish is known for its hardiness and ability to thrive in diverse water conditions. So here the most hardy fish that can survive in diverse type of habitat, diverse type condition. It have a wide range of tolerability. It can tolerate maximum fluctuation in different parameters of the water, such as pH, temperature, salinity, turbidity. So the correct option here is the tilapia. Tilapia is most hardy fish and can be cultured in any type of water. So here the correct option is tilapia. Now the question number 32. What is the main cause of fish disease in aquaculture? So what we have to consider during aquaculture activity. So here the important thing is, 1 minute. What is the main cause of fish disease in aquaculture? तो pond में जो बीमारी का कारण होता है, what is the main cause of diseases in the pond? Here the main cause of disease in our culture pond is poor quality of the water. So correct option here is the poor quality of water. Now other option that is in this question are high protein diet. So we know that it is creating some problem. Now it will be visible. So other options such as high protein diet, overfeeding, good water quality, it is in no way high protein diet in no way causing any disease. Similarly, overfeeding is only causing the pollution in the water, but directly it is not responsible for any disease. And similarly, good water quality is always useful, favorable for the fishes. So these three are not correct option. And here in this question, the correct option was poor water quality. So here in this question, the correct option was poor water quality. Now the next question, which species causes some problem? Which species of fish is often please. Which species of fish is often associated with rice field farming? So the option that is given here with rice field with the paddy crops, beacon culture, all the species of Indian major carp, that is rohu, katla is given here, and also mrigal. So these can be cultured, but here the species that is given here is the katla. So correct option is the katla. We can culture rohu also in paddy fields. So if rohu and katla both are given in the option, then the correct option will be both. So the correct option here is the, in some cases, prawn is also cultured in the paddy fields and it is popular in West Bengal. So here, according to this question, the correct option is katla. Next question, name one fish species that is commonly used in integrated farming system. So it is very good question. And what is integrated fish farming system? So in this type of system, we integrate some other culture activity with fish culture, such as here two type of culture practices is going together. So we can perform pig culture with fish culture, and we also perform the poultry culture with fish culture. So if we perform these two activities simultaneously, it means we integrated one culture with another. Here the integration means uniting these two culture practices. So here the most suitable fish for such type of practices is the tilapia. Tilapia is the good fish for integrated type of fish farming. And question may be asked that what is integrated type of fish farming? So here we integrate some other activity with culture such as agriculture. We can integrate the agriculture such as in previous question we were discussing about the paddy culture, paddy crops and fish culture. So that is also a form of integrated farming system. So we should have to clear in this regard, and question may be asked in any type. What is the role of balanced diet in fish farming? So every organism need a balanced diet, and the fish is also, this is also an organism, so it also require a balanced diet, and this balanced diet ensure uniform growth and health of the fish. So anyone who gets balanced diet, then their growth will be good and their health also will be good. So here the correct option is the ensuring uniform growth and health of the fish. Now next question. Which species of fish is known for its ability to breathe atmospheric air? So here the question is similar to those question which is asking about the air breathing fish. So here the correct option is Clarius batrachus, that is Indian mango, and it has ability to breathe in atmospheric air with the help of its accessory respiratory organ. So main role here is the accessory respiratory organ, and this fish can survive outside the water for a long period of time. So the correct option here is the Clarius batrachus. Next question 36. Now the question number 37. So 1 minute. So, what is the main objective of sustainable practices in aquaculture? So, sustainability means any activity that preserve the ability of the system. So, the ability if remain preserved, then it may be available for the next generation. So, here the main objective of sustainable practices, those practice that protect the original strength of any system. So here related to the aquaculture, the main objective of sustainable practice is the environmental conservation. So the correct option here is the environmental conservation. Next question. Name Name one fish species that has export potential from India. So we know that in Indian climatic condition, the Indian major carp have very good growth rate, and here whatever the culture practices taking place in our country, there is good production of Indian major carp. So we have so much production of these fishes that we can export them for another country. So these are in overproduction, and we can export these fishes, and often we are exporting them to other countries. So the correct option here is the rohu. Next question is, what is the recommended feeding schedule? What is the recommended feeding schedule for fish in ponds? So every organism require regular and consistent feeding. So here also the option is ये correct. ये एक नियमित भोजन चाहिए. One in the morning, the schedule that the time intervals in which we supply the feed to the fishes, one at the morning time and other at the early evening time, just before darkness, late hour of the night. That is not suitable. We provide the early evening hour, early evening. The second diet we provide in early evening time. So the every fish and every organism require regular and consistent diet. This should not be appropriate that at one day we provide over diet and we left them for another 2 or 3 days without any diet. That is not a regular practice. Regular practice is those that takes place at a definite period and continuously. So during aquaculture practices, it also requires regular and consistent diet. Here one thing is important that for feeding purpose, we have to provide diverse type of feed. We should not provide same type feed daily, as we require different types of feed in a different day of a week. Similarly, fish also prefer to feed on different types of diet. So it would be good if we diversify the feeding regime of these fishes. Now, last question of our practice. That is, what is the significance of continuous learning and capacity building in aquaculture? So anyone is uh, who plan to or who like to culture, who like the aquaculture practices, must have to be updated time to time. So continuous learning is important because technique is always changing. And earlier I was talking about the bioflag technology. So one should aware about what is the new technology now available in this field, and it will be beneficial for him to apply the latest technique. And these latest technique will for increasing the, often these are for increasing the production or reducing the cost of production. So anyway, these new techniques are beneficial for aquaculturing farmers. So the significance of continuous learning and capacity building in aquaculture is the staying updated with latest advancement. Whatever advancement is taking place, one should have to be updated from that. So it is some questions regarding the fisheries and aquaculture. We will see some more question in next video. It is all about in this lecture.